All right. Well, this is the steamy underbelly of my mill, and this thing here, garbage. So every single time I'd reach under here, the top of my hand would make contact with the lead screw here. Right there. There it is. That's the bane of my existence. It's the whole reason I made this thing. And I end up with a nice black smudge of lithium grease across the top of my hand. And if you're doing a lot of operations where you're locking the Y-gib a lot, no good. So what I decided to do was take this knob, which is I think this is I think it's an 8mm, 9mm, 10. No, it's 10mm, and then I've got a piece of 10mm all thread, and then I've got a double cardan universal joint, which I'll pull out of here and show you in a second. So here it is. I printed this in PETG, and I reamed this hole out to, I want to say, 8.5mm, and pressed this, pressed the lock that was in there. It's got this nice ball feature on the end for locking the gib. So I pressed that in there. It would be nice if this hex part fit in there. I think I pressed it hard enough that some of that is actually biting on there. I used the file called for 6mm screws. I actually used 5mm pins, and I drilled it out to 4.9mm for a press fit. And then here I tapped this side for 10mm, and I put some of that blue Loctite in there. I don't know if it's going to take. It's still setting up. And then I use this as a jam nut in here with a washer to create some pressure. And then I also had to this is a kind of a clamp collar on the end here. There's a 4mm screw that I drilled and tapped into this side, and then I tightened this, and then after I tapped it, I tightened this, and then tightened everything down. So I'm hoping it holds together well enough. I can always fabricate something for this end out of a piece of steel or aluminum, and it'll be a little bit more robust. So that's the device. You know, this is completely free to wang around in here. It's way low. I don't have this problem anymore, although I just did it to myself. But you know, the table can move full travel in and out. I don't see any issues at all with the table travel or anything. So I hope that this is the last time my hand gets greased by this lead screw on this mill. Anyway, thanks for watching.